So methadone and buprenorphine are two of the medications that are FDA approved for opioid use disorder. Both of them have a very strong history of clinical trials supporting their use in recovery, reducing death, reducing HIV transmission, reducing Hep C transmission, reducing overdose rates, improving quality of life, people's function, people's mental well-being, all of the above. So methadone in particular is kind of the longest standing medication. It is what we call a full agonist opioid. So it works on the same receptor that heroin and fentanyl and all the other opioids work on. It kind of satisfies that receptor, but it is a very long-acting opioid. So instead of short-acting medications and drugs like heroin, fentanyl, Norco, hydrocodone, things like that, people take those, they get really high, and then they wear off and they go into withdrawal, and then they need to get high again to get away from the withdrawal, and they enter this cycle where they're kind of constantly running from the feeling of withdrawal and need to redose on a regular schedule and need to get their supply. Otherwise they're going to go into withdrawal, which is physically and mentally really, really uncomfortable. And you know, people can describe it very vividly as kind of this feeling of kind of the worst flu you ever had combined with a panic attack and just this existential dread that you know there's a cure that you can take really quickly and really easily, and it's going to make all of that feel better. And so it's a really, really challenging state to be in. And so what medications like buprenorphine and methadone do is they kind of satisfy those opioid receptors. And the idea is to get somebody kind of into a sweet spot where they're not overly sedated, but they're not in withdrawal, and they really feel just right. And so that's really our goal. And when you get those receptors satisfied, people don't have cravings, they're able to function and concentrate and go about their daily tasks and really live a normal life. And so that's really the goal of these medications.